Hi everybody, this is the Math 20-1 Radicals and Absolute Values review. This is question 43b. I just got to solve this equation. And again, you're not going to have to do this on an exam. If you see two absolute values in there, you're likely going to be forced to do this on the calculator. But you can do this algebraically simply by, let's just investigate what's happening with each one of these absolute values. 2x plus 1, the absolute value won't do anything if 2x plus 1 is greater than 0. Which means 2x is greater than negative 1, or x is greater than or equal to negative 1/2. We do the same thing with the x minus 2. So as long as x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, or x is greater than or equal to 2, the x minus 2 won't be affected by the absolute value. Now let's investigate our number line. Okay, make sure you can see everything. Whoops, run out of room there. So we're going to have negative 1/2, positive 2. Now, if we are dealing with x values that are less than negative 1/2, what that means is both of the functions that we're looking at will have to have a negative put in front to make them positive. So this becomes negative 2x plus 1 minus negative x minus 2 equals 2. Okay, so what's happening here is the absolute value is throwing in these additional two negative signs. And now this is negative 2x minus 1 plus x minus 2 is equal to 2. I'm going to get negative x minus 3 is equal to 2. So, I don't know, bring the x over, bring the 2 over, negative 5. So x is negative 5. Now, is negative 5 less than negative 1/2? Yes, it is. And so that's a good solution. Now let's move on and take a quick look at the second interval here, between negative 1/2 and 2. Now I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to do this a little bit lower here. But we're going to be in this interval right here. When we're in this interval, the first function here, that 2x plus 1, it can stay the same, but the second function has to change. So the absolute value is going to, is equal to 2. So the absolute value is going to throw in an additional negative in front of the x minus 2. So this will become 2x plus 1 plus x minus 2 is equal to 2. So 3x, this is going to be 1 minus 2, negative 1. So bring that over, it's going to be 3. X is equal to 1. Is 1 in the interval between negative 1/2 and 2? Yes, it is. So that's a solution. Now if we go into the interval greater than 2, this means 2x plus 1 won't change, but it also means x minus 2 won't change either. Okay, I don't need to put an extra negative in here, and that's what these three intervals are all about, is how that changes. So this becomes 2x plus 1 minus x plus 2 is equal to 2. The 2's cancel. I'm left with x is equal to negative 1. Now, that is not in the interval greater than 2, so that is not a solution to this problem.